Okay, let's see what we can do, okay?
Okay, I hope we will be sitting on top when we get the bus. It's a yellow bus. This is not exactly not this bus. But I always get the big bag and then my Costco. Yeah, they say that the clothes. Okay, I'm heading to my bus. My tour guide is there. This is my bus.
Okay. No, it's the
This is Francois. This is a pleasure to be your driver guide. My philosophy as a guide is very simple. I'm the guide, you're the boss. So if you have any special questions, requests, feel free to do so. This is your tour, so I want to make sure you get the best tour as possible. Now, this is a 2-hour city tour. Some of you are doing the city tour, some others are doing the city and countryside tour. Anybody doing the whole day tour? Or it's on, yeah, the whole day tour. So there's the morning tour is the same for everyone, and there's a 45 minutes break between the two tours. So we'll be back here at noon, and the next tour we'll start boarding the bus at the 1:45 right here. Now, this is a 2-hour city tour. We're going to do the inside parts of the walls, outside parts of the walls, upper town, lower town. So in 2 hours from now, the city will have no more secrets for you. You will know enough. Sounds great? How many people are from Canada on this bus? Canadian? Very good. Americans? Excellent. Other countries? England. Picture stuff as well at some time on the tour. All right. So first of all, there's only one year I want you to remember, and it is 1608. All right, when I'm with kids, I tell them 16 divided by 8. 1608, which is a year that the city of Quebec was founded by Samuel de Champlain. There he is, the monument up there to your right. Ladies, have a good look at it. You find him good looking? Is this your kind of guy? Actually, it doesn't matter, because that face up there, it's not his real face. The archives here were destroyed by a fire. They lost track of how he used to look like, and he ended up taking the face of someone that was in jail in France. So, mystery, we don't know where it's been buried, and we don't know how he looked like. So this is what we know how to get it all inside this building. So where we started the... Well, there is a huge parking lot underneath the city hall. Hills in Quebec City, which can be a lot of fun driving here in the winter. A travel agent, I would have a special promotion for you. I would say come and enjoy a white Christmas in Quebec City, or you get your money back. I would have never cost me a dime. All right, now I'm gonna to be a little stiff here. I'm guiding, I'm driving, so I need consent. It's the only city in North America to be surrounded by a wall. 3 miles of walls surround Old Quebec. The walls were built by the French against the British and reinforced by the British against the Americans. Seconds ago we were in Old Quebec, now we're outside the wall, so this is modern Quebec. Each opening in the wall is called a gate. We just drove through Kent Gate, so there's Kent, Prescott, Saint John, and St. Louis. Here in the south shore of Quebec, and 700,000 people live here on the north shore of the river, which is in Quebec. Yeah. Altogether, Greater Quebec, 850,000 people. Where is it? Often windows, not windows, but the walls are higher than the roof, so they're called firewalls to prevent the fire from spreading from one roof to the... Walk up the steps right here on your right, and you end up on the oldest street in Quebec, which is the Petit Champlain Street. It's all local craftsmen there. Local fur, local jewelry, local designer. So if you want to do some great quality tides, here there's a difference of 13 feet between low tides and high tide ocean. Otherwise, The only way to go across it is by the ferry boat. I'll point out to you where's the ferry in a few minutes. Earlier I pointed out to you the banners on the side of the City Hall. There is also one that was not there, Albany, New York City. It's also a sister city of Quebec City. So there's also Bordeaux and Paris in France in 1775. So in other words, the Americans, led by Benedict Arnold and Montgomery, tried to conquer Quebec City on the last day of 1775. Why did they attack on the last day of the year? Was because was the last bus, no problem.
Yeah, hold this.
Pictures.
Nice.
Elevator. And the building with the clock and the Canadian flag, this is again the post office.
Yeah.
Here on your right, this is an excursion boat, the Louis Joliette. Goes on the river for an hour and a half. It goes actually toward the waterfalls. You get to see the waterfalls when you get on the gorgeous, gorgeous area. Lovely restaurants, cobblestone streets.
Anyway, some
People on one given day here. So that is a lot of people, very crowded. But beautiful time of the year. It's cooler, but still beautiful days. Music festival went on. So again, they're dismantling everything. Now driving through Saint John Gate, we're back.
Okay, good morning. We are going out for another looking around. So we're going to take some videos outside today.
Together?
Yeah.
அழகான சர்ச் அது ரொம்ப அழகா இருக்கு நல்லா இருக்கு இந்த மாதிரி எடுக்குது சர்ச் போவோம் சர்ச் போயிட்டு குதிரை இது போவோமா உங்களுக்கு நல்லா எடுக்கும் ஒரு மாதிரி
We're going to have our breakfast in a restaurant in Quebec.
திருப்பி வரணும் இது கசன்
Okay, we're going to have a look in all this. It's an old bakery and it looks beautiful, and I think it's going to taste good too.
orange fruit.
Orange fruit.
You have to do
I was doing the register, yeah.
I know I'm from Toronto, so I. Okay, we're gonna have our breakfast before walking around. We are done our breakfast and we're gonna explore. It's beautiful actually, old town, but it's really nice. The food is cheap. Old is gold. Good. Actually, we went in a tour bus, so we just went around the small town here, and they told us to look around. If you want to go by yourself, they just took us around to just let us know where to go and how to go. Oh, that's ridiculous. Look at all the old city. These are all the small shopping area. Look at that beautiful things over there. Oh, it cannot be seen properly because sunlight. Okay, we're gonna go inside in this building here. Chateau building. So we're gonna go inside and we're gonna explore a bit. It's an old building. So this is the name for this building here, the Chateau Saint Louis, a place of power and diplomacy. So you guys can read this. This is the plan, the house built 1820, and this is 1723. Very it's old is always gold, right? It's really bringing our old memories. Actually, it's a huge place and it's so beautiful. We'll be going in the ferry in a short while. Then I'm going to take all the view over the other side. Okay, there's a ferry there. It's a very big river here. Princess Louis, name of this place. Yeah, I think it's done in 1884. This is the British cannon. They use it for the war.
It's not written in Latin alphabet on the base. It's written in Cyrillic. So these are Russian troops.
There is few of the cannons here. It's all from different countries. Some from Russia, some from British, and there are a few over there.
Just like if you control Quebec City.
Okay, in a short while, our tour guide will be here to explain everything. So we will wait for the time, another 10 minutes. Okay, look at the ferry. It's going from this end to that end. I thought of taking it, but it's only a small, short ride. Actually, I thought of taking picture or video of the town, but I think I might not take the ferry today.
I'm gonna go around and then go to side. I'll go and start here.
I'm not gonna make you wait longer. We're gonna divide the group in two. We're gonna start the tour together. So stick with your family group or get rid of someone. I don't know.
Yeah, they're rich.
It's your choice.
Usually it's the kids, but we can give it back after.
Yeah, until you negotiate. Okay, we need employees.
Don't worry, I don't have another tour afterwards, so I'll be able to have the time. So let's see, Madam, you can take picture, but not film.
Okay.
Thank you.
So my tour guide is taking us inside.
City of Quebec, the Kremlin border representative. So this is the story of, and why did they?
On cook really. Cucinano.
Lila. Actually, this is art.
There it is. With the streetcar. Oh yeah. Like the golf house.
With the Turkish baths.
It's actually art.
Silos. In 2008, they had a sound and light show. Sound and light show that was projected against these silos on your left. And people were able to watch the show by standing by the walls of the city. Alright, so this is the view I want to show you. Right. The other 8 months, the boats are put right here. Spending more money to go to private clinics in order to private medical clinics in order to have faster access. Now the building on your right, this is the House of the Comedy. Sorry, the Parliament. Sometimes we're not sure if they're coming. France for 100 years before ending up into an antique store in pieces and a bad shape. And there's a fellow by the name of Peter Simons. He was an immigrant who, after moving here, became a very successful businessman. And he said that Quebec City has been so kind to him. He always felt like he owed something back to the city. So he bought it, fixed it, put it back together, and gave it to Quebec City as a gift for its 400th anniversary. The whole cost of $5 million. French-speaking regiment. They have in there, they have the changing of the guards every morning at 10 o'clock. So this is the biggest of the 4 locations for the music festival. So when they have the show, there's a crowd goes all the way to the fence on the right of Quebec City. See, there's a tower in front of you to the left. This is one of the 4 Martello towers, used as an observation post, also a place to store their munitions, and people can visit them during the day. There's a Joan of Arc statue on your right. For a long time was